Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you for joining us, and I hope you guys have been loving the last few videos we dropped in. The Bronco, taking over Triple F collection. It's been insane for the last little bit. And now we're at a one place we've been dying to go to, and I have a good friend of ours, Sean, Top Gear Imports. Top Gear Imports seem like they specialize more in Porsches, but they carry a little bit of everything. The collection in here is insane. The model cars, the one-of-ones, it's on the next level compared to the other day. But I don't even know where to really start. Let's start with G-Wagon over here. Everybody loves the G-Wagon, especially this one. Where we already know we have the newer body Salvator and the previous generation, but we also have the G500, aka the convertible. This thing is really, really nice. Can't really see, look, I don't know if the color is really like a darkish brown or anything like that, but regardless, it looks sick. And this is the final edition, so there's, I'm assuming, please correct me if I'm wrong, there are 200 of these made. And the crazy thing about having 200, there's actually 4, one here and the 3 over in the back there. And he also has a 5th one that's being retrofitted to the new standards of the G-Wagon. So that one's gonna be sick. Can't wait to see that one. We have a lot of cars to go through here. So let's go over here. Our Supra friends are gonna love these ones because it's a Supra. This one is, one thing about the Supra I just noticed right now, it has the gold badging. So this could possibly be, if I'm not mistaken, an anniversary edition. So 97, maybe, I don't know. Please don't hurt me on the comments below. 27,000 kilometers. It's a desirable car. Wow. You hardly see these badges, and a lot of people actually don't like having these badges on their car because these are very desirable for people, and people will take them off your car to add them. There's cool gold bits. I believe this one has 27,000 miles on it. One owner possibly. The registration was from 2011, so the car has been probably sitting for, you know, in somebody's hand for 11 years and not doing anything with it. But you guys already know the supermarket has been blowing up like crazy. Everybody is on these cars. Our friend Nima, he bought his Supra for 8,000 Canadian dollars. Works out to be like 55 or 65 USD, 6,500 USD. So lucky for him. Oh man, which one you guys are taking? Black or white? I think I would go with the white just because of the gold accents on it. You can't beat that. We got the Shelby GT 500. Nothing too crazy about it. Nice color on it. Real American muscle. The one thing is lacking is a manual transmission. But we can't be winners with the carbon wheels. Guys, look how big those brakes are in the Brembo calibers. Jesus. Mercedes fans. We're going to see a bunch of Mercedes just now. We got this E5 or 500E. Beautiful, nice. The color is very nice. It's like a bluish gray or some type of thing. This is really cool. Did an E500. These cars have been more desirable in the last few years, blowing up like crazy. And you can't see, like, this is a Bodman car. This is how everything is, and it's very nice. Like back in the day when this car was out, this is the car. This is like equivalent to like an E63 from back in the days to now. Like, this is a boss car, especially in New York, New Jersey. Everybody had one of these. So we got 3 more out of the whole 500 or 200 of the final editions. Everyone has their own story. This is a nice one here. You know, I mess with them. I would definitely love to have one of these just to be able to take the top off and do what I got to do. So this one has, obviously, you guys, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but this has the classic G-Wagon interior. Prior to like 2007 or 8, I can't remember exactly. Now this one, it looks a little bit better, you know, designer package, way cleaner, the back seats and all. Let me go to the next white one. You know, the only thing different this one looks a little more rough to say. The lights are kind of yellowish from this one to that one. A little rust, but that's not going to stop anything for us to enjoy it. This thing is very cool. Like, very cool to have a nice collection of certain cars to enjoy them. Oh, this is a G550, so I missed out that one. So this is probably a newer addition to the line. Alrighty, we're gonna make our way over. We got the Lotus. I'm not too crazy about the Lotus, but these are cool cars, especially for what they are. I used to love seeing these as a kid. My mom worked close by a dealership that sold exotic cars. So every now and then I would see one ripping on the road and pretty cool sight to see, especially when you're young and you're just like, whoa, what is that? You know, well, Prairie did have idea. I was playing Gran Turismo from back in the day, and now we got this very, 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 very special speedster, one of one. This color is really nice, the yellow. You can just get the little tinge of it in different areas. Very nice with the matching wheels. The brown interior too. This is on the next level, guys. Like, oh my goodness. So cool to have like to see cars like this and appreciate where they've gone. Like the new Speedster is pretty cool too, but it's nothing compared to this one. Obviously the technology, the body design, but it's nothing. There's something about classic cars where you can't really, you know what? All these new technology cars are taking away the real aspect of a driving car. You can't really do what you want to do with it. It's not as cool as before. The classical cars, you can do a lot of things. You're more death traps if you push to the extreme. But it is what it is, guys. So let's go to this one. This is the very, 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 very first #1 Porsche Carrera to be imported to the United States. I can't remember the year of it. I think it's 1973, 4, 5. Please correct me in the comments below. Very, very nice, guys. You will not see another one of this in this color. Oh my gosh. You know, the Porsches are one of the things where, you know, everybody look at them and it's like, oh, they look all the same. They have the very similarity of the body styles and everything else, but the legacy, how they grown up to be, and it's on the next level. Like, okay, guys, sorry about that. We got this bad boy too. I love the color specifications. Like, god damn, man. I wish I had like a wicked car collection. I do have a little car collection of 6 vehicles, but nothing compared to what's inside here. Man, the color on this one is amazing. 1 of 1 spec. Don't know the name of the color. I have to probably search it up. But with the tan interior, you can't really beat that. You can't go to the next level. Like, it's such a great combination, even with the silver wheels. It's very, very nice. Obviously, it has to be manual. And then we got 993s. I'm not mistaken, this one is, I believe this one is a 964, or oh, sorry, 930, 964, and then we got 3 993s. These are really cool. Everybody remember these ones from the back in the day. One iconic movie to stand out was the Bad Boys one, where Will Smith and Martin Lawrence had like a red one like this. Obviously not like this one, but they did a lot of cool shit with it. And usually movies bring out cars to help them be more popular. Example of Fast and the Furious. It blew up every car in the JDM scene years later. But we're going a little more to this one. Holy, the red interior. Something about black cars with red interiors, can't beat that, man. And obviously, where we love blue. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if I really explained that, but we love blue vehicles. This is very nice as well. This is very nice. And before we go over there, we got a super low, probably, and for sure in New York or New Jersey, but probably the lowest kilometer Carrera GT in the world. 200 kilometers. Guy just bought it, did what I do, private collection. When you have a car collection, you can't really drive everything, especially if you have the funds for it. You're always constantly busy doing certain things. So sometimes they just come up here, they stay in the garage for a few bit. You take it out every now and then the weekend, and then that's it. One special car, we have the Rough RUF, and we're gonna say this is a 963. Can't see too much. Obviously doing something. The windscreen looks like it's out, so this one's obviously doing some repairs. We got another 993 over here. Got some nice classic Ferrari. And then afterwards, we got another. Yeah, we got a nice Carrera. Sorry, not Carrera. 993 cab with the stance on there is insane. We're gonna go close the door for our. Oh, sorry, sir. Where you want to go today?
I got a meeting downtown.
Okay.
Can you wrap this up? And I gotta go.
Yes.
Bro. I gotta go.
Yes, for sure. Look at the Maybach, guys. And it's the one that has a top go down. So we're at DJ Cali in this bitch. We're gonna take this bad boy out and another one soon, but we're gonna tell you shortly. This is cool. Super cool. I remember my first experience in a Maybach was probably the greatest experience ever. I was coming back from Las Vegas from SEMA, and I got picked up in a Maybach, and we did a little cannabis blazing in the back. It was amazing, cool experience. And today we're gonna feel like DJ Cali, but before that we're gonna feel like somebody else. All right, guys, time to show you guys the next stuff. Got a lot of other cars here we can show you in the back here, but stuff that we've seen on the road, Culledons, G-Wagons, they're not really cool as they were before. Yeah, it's a cool car, but everybody and their mother has one to certain things. So we're gonna start with the GT2 RS. Yes, please. Yes, please. I love the GT2 RS. So yesterday we saw Triple F's collection, and it's pretty much almost the same specification. Magnificent wheels, I believe, on this one. This has the wide neck package, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there's the badge. This one's super cool. Always loved the 991 GT2 RSs. Love to have one in my collection. One day, God willing. Yeah, this is cool. Always love this. This is pretty much your most common GT2 RS that you will see. Silver body with the red interior. This is pretty much like your whites. Just say this is the white color car. You'll see this more. You see the specification more than any other ones. And we're making our way to over here to this Aston Martin. Let me see, what was it called again? Not Vanquish. Oh my gosh, I'm going blank right now. Venom. Let's go around the back. Vantage. Okay. Vantage S V12. This thing is on the next level. The Vantage is cool. Best thing about this one, manual. You're not getting. Aston Martin is one of the very few manufacturers that are still offering manual transmissions to their, to their flagship vehicle. Well, not their flagship, but to their supercars, or where you want to put this category, you want to put this car into. It's pretty cool. Not too many companies are doing that. Everything is going automatic or electronics or electronic vehicle or hybrid vehicles or any. It's not for me. See, I can't even pronounce it yet because it's definitely not for me. We need something gas and ready. So we have the last three cars, and I don't know which one to start off with. I want to start off with probably the most menacing looking one. Actually, we're gonna start off with the Golf Blue Prairie GT. This is so fucking sweet. Oh my gosh, the plans that Sean just told me about this car, next level. This one's gonna be super cool. Shout out to, we gotta plug in our homie. Gotta plug in Paul doing his thing. This is a perfect specification for this car, and then the plans that he's gonna do for this one is gonna be on next level. You guys will probably see the other two cars we're gonna mention in the back. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. Everybody that wants one, it's like, yo, this is a cool car. Like I said, it is pretty insane to think that these cars, not this particular one, maybe the silver one in the back because it's not as crazy. It's just a regular spec one. $400,000 people are gonna $400,000. All these cars that everybody wanted was it's insane. Enzo, the F40s, F50s, Prairie GTs, cars of that era, even the Veyrons. The Veyrons, when they finally came down in pricing, they were $600,000. Now you can't touch anything. They got that $1 million dream car. Even to make $1 million, just to even support a habit like this, you need to have $10 million to get something cool like this. Okay, so we got some twins over here. Obviously, there's a little difference on satin, red highlights. It's more of a bluish, dark bluish, bluish. Blue, I don't even know, but the orange accent. So this is the Canberra Mirage GT. Oh my gosh, just looking at it, guys. The Mirage GT is so nice, insane, and we're gonna have the opportunity. Well, we're gonna be co-piloting. Take one of these out, and it's gonna be a wicked day. The experience. I've never been in a Prairie GT, much less one of these bad boys. Really, really cool cars. Also, one thing I just realized earlier today, they come with a back up camera. There's a see there. Obviously, it blocks the view. If you look at this one and you go over there, the view is definitely blocked. So that's a cool feature to add in a car, especially this era, from probably the mid 2010s. I'm not too sure when this kit was available. To do our research on it. We're not gonna go too much in this car. They're redoing the interior on it, so I'll give the car respect, and when the car is complete, then we'll do an interior of it. Okay, so this is possibly my favorite car in here next to this one, so it's amazing. They're back up, and this is probably where to have it. GTRS in the back, Carrera in the front. Umbrella, this is on the next level. I don't know if you guys can see the bluish tinge in it with the orange accents. Now that is a very car spec. Okay, this is very nice. Well, I think the only thing different was change out the wheel locks or center locks to some other color. I don't know if I would do orange side and side. May not look as good, but even that one, I don't know, a little different. But this is the one we're taking out today, guys. What do you guys think about them? Like this thing, these cars on the next level. Like, beautiful machines, rawness. You'll never get something like this again. And the guys out there, like people would prefer this. I would prefer this over a 918 any day. As like I said earlier, the technology has taken away to truly experience these cars, to truly love them, and to appreciate what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, you're literally driving a computer that's doing all these things that to make sure you do all that. It's, you guys know what I mean. If you have driven a previous, like a car that's 20 years ago, and then you get a new version now, it's a whole different thing. Obviously, technology is faster, all that cool stuff, but you're not getting the same feel as a driver experience. You're not getting that with these cars. No. That's why the cool car, the old cars, you see a lot of old cars in here because old is gold, as they say. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Which one would you guys take out? You guys just won the lottery, or you gave them the opportunity to take one of these cars out for a day or a week, whatever it is, lifetime. Which one are you guys taking? Like I said, for me, it's this Gambrella Mirage GT, or it's Indulgent. Just kidding.
I'm worth more.
Or you already know, bro. Lasts for more than these cars. Or Prairie GT, or the GT2 RS. This one is now like, oh my gosh. How about me? You got some of me or no? You got of course, bro. This guy's a slut, bro. You guys see how I changed my personality, my character? This guy's a slut, bro. But yeah, guys. So we're gonna stay tuned a little bit. We'll be back in the passenger seat in that car, and we'll see what happens next. Stay tuned, guys. Mirage GT. Let's go for a quick ride with Sean. Let's do this. Holy. Oh man. So you know Toby, eh? Toby Knights?
Who's that?
The guy with 6 Maybachs. She's like a light skinned guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just talking to that tomorrow.
Nice.
I fell in love with the Maybachs, man. I was looking at the prices of them and shit on.
the Maybach in the back, top down, there's nothing like it. Imagine a nice sunny day. Today was a little chilly.
Oh no, be a whole different thing, right? So how you liking this one? Like this is what your favorite one?
This one, believe it or not, it's very nice.
Yeah.
It's got 80 extra horsepower than a Prairie GT. It's savage. This car is just like all over the place.
Yeah. So, and there's no comparison for this one and other than the spec wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is just like so long. Like it just loosens up.
Wow. This is next level.
It really is.
Would you say this is like your favorite car, the Prairie GT?
This is actually my favorite car.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing like it. I've had all the Bugattis and Chirons and this and F40s, F50s.
A little bit of everything.
You name it, I got everything. But there's nothing like a manual transmission, V10, quick revving, 8,500 RPM. So precise, stereo is precise. You got to drive this thing. This bitch doesn't drive you.
Oh, definitely. Man, like when you're on the road and everything, oh, everybody was loving it. Like the way how this car is
Everybody loves it because of the roof scoop, the lines, the way it sits, the wheels.
Yeah, you never.
Everything about it is just insane.
Yeah, you never get like
the look and the love it gets. It's not just like, oh, it's a Lambo, it's a Ferrari. No, people that know and see this car, they're like, wow, look at the long wheelbase. Look at the way this thing's designed.
Yeah, they'll appreciate the way how.
And the sound, the gears, the manual transmission, the carbon fiber, everything about it is just put together. This is exactly how Porsche should have designed this car.
Yeah.
You know, and Uwe Gambella took this to the next step and said, okay, we're going to give it more horsepower. Let's going to make this thing sound a little more aggressive. Let's give it a nice, let's give it a nice ride adjustment because it's so low. Look at the braking on it.
Oh, that's amazing.
The way it just stops.
Yeah.
You can just go inside, no problem. Everything about it is just perfect.
No,
the steering is so precise.
Is there anything you'd change different about it? If you had the
If I could change this car, there's nothing left to change. I mean, this is exactly how I designed this car. Everything is just to perfection.
So the only thing you say is time to build another one then, if anything, eh?
I'd love to. I would love to just buy another one. If anybody knows that's available for sale, I want to buy it.
If you guys know any of them available, hit me up and then
I want to buy them. That's it.
Yeah.
Come across any. Or I'll give you a nice finder's fee if you get me one off market, Carrera GT or Gambella. That's how we specialize lately.
Yeah.
So now here's go. You can hit this button right here. And the car goes up. So now when you're coming off this curb,
yeah, okay, you see
on a regular Carrera GT, you will hear a lot of crunchy noises because of the front axle lift on this car.
Okay.
Look at that, like a cinch.
So they did a lot. Gambella made this car a way better car.
Without a doubt.
They took an amazing car and made it even more better.
So I always wanted to drive a Carrera GT in Europe.
Yeah.
I found so many Carrera GTs in Europe to buy and drive around. Unfortunately, I was very afraid of them because they're only like an inch and a half off the ground. That front axle lift, when I drove my last Carrera, the Mirage GT in Europe, saved me through paces like you wouldn't believe.
Really, eh?
Otherwise, you would probably be scraping the bumper off, somewhere in Lake Como. I did about 1,100 miles on a Mirage GT in Europe. And that was the best trip ever.
Oh, I can imagine. It's another right off the bucket list to be in,
Are you ready for the sound?
Oh yeah. And the braking's amazing.
The
maneuvering, yeah. So sick, man. You're the best. Yeah, exactly, right?
So who says these cars are so difficult to drive?
They don't.
They're really not.
It's what it is.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah,
if
but
you know what you're doing, it's a cinch.
It's a whole different story.
It is.
Alrighty, thank you, my brother. Appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Marlon, my pleasure, brother. Always nice seeing you.
Yeah, same to you, bro. Take care. All right, let me go get those guys.